like me to have... Oh. Good evening. Not like me to have a bit of a technical issue. I've got more than just a technical issue tonight. I've got a really painful spine. Good evening. I hope you've had a good week. I may not be here for the full hour tonight. I've literally just finished editing and uploading a video which could be live now, but I'm here talking to you. So I've sent it to my team of friends to go through and make sure that it's okay. So far, the feedback's all right, and YouTube are happy with it. So it's ready to go live. I shall probably make that go live after I finish with this live stream. I am exhausted. I don't mind telling you. I've had not a lot of sleep this week. I'm not going to bang on about my worries and problems. I'm unorganised. I've got myself a glass of water. I've taken some painkillers only 2 minutes ago, so they might even kick in and I might stay here. Who knows? Who knows? Right, let's see if things have worked for me. I'm hoping on the screen... Oh, hang on. No, it won't be because I'm on the wrong thing. Here we go. Maybe your comments will come on the screen. Fingers crossed, guys. And oh my word, I just need to adjust the size of that. There we go. Now I need to do that and bring that thing back in again. Where is it? I can't find it. Not that. Oh my word. This is great, isn't it? How this is all working out for me. Where is it? I've lost it. Right, I've lost your comments control box now. This is the problem I have. I can't have... Maybe if I can put it up top, but then I've got to find it first to get it up. There it is. Can I put that up there? And then... Right, okay. I've got your comments in front of me on the monitor. Maybe, just maybe, they will stay there. I'm happy. I'm already tipsy. Well done, Lucinda. I wish I was. I'm not. If I can stay awake, don't want to miss anything going on. Fear of missing out. Good for you, girl. Right, who is here? Lucinda's here. Tipsy. Joe, hello, sweetheart. Paul, hello, mate. See Mother. Oh, no, it's Paul writing to Mother Hag. Sylvia, hello. Bloodnose, hello, mate. I can't click on that link. I did it earlier and it's music, so I'll get a copyright strike. Not having that. Sorry, fella. What time? What, a bit late for coffee, though, isn't it? Cool, blimey. Now, won't you listen, Paul? You have problems sleeping the same as me, and there's you drinking coffee. Asking for trouble tonight, you are, fella. Anyway, you're a double-up bastard. I'm sure you can cope. So, been cutting wood for me mum. Good. I'm glad you're seeing your mum and being useful. That's good for your positive thinking, me old mate. Who else is here? Is Mother Hag here, or is that just people saying hello to her? Tell us the best joke you heard. What are you talking about, blood? That's what you're talking about. No, it's not. I've missed it somewhere. I've missed it. I'm crap at this. I am really, really crap at this. There we go. I saw it earlier. I was reviewing the comments while I was getting bits and pieces up on screen and trying to get this one sorted out. I've literally just sorted out this live stream, like what I'm going to show you tonight, in the last 10 minutes. Had a good week with friends. Had joke week with friends. I've got the giggles. Okay, so that's what Bloodnose is talking about. Tell us the best joke you've heard then. Can you guys hear me? Because I've got to be honest, the video that I've just edited, the next one that's going to go up on the channel, the sound was really bad. And I think because I was stretching my legs out earlier, and I've kicked the microphone cable, but let me just check that it is in this end. Yeah, it is. On the other end of the cable, after I'd finished the editing, I checked it and it wouldn't go in any further. So I very much doubt I've broken the cable inside. But anyway, let me just see if I can find that joke. I don't think there is one. I'm trying to see what you guys are talking about. It looks like I'm looking at you really strange, but I'm reading my notes. Not my notes. I'm reading your chat on my monitor in front. The thumbnail to this live stream, I've shared you what I'm controlling this from. So you should be able to see, you can't see this 27-inch. I took that out. You can see my iPad, you can see my laptop, and you can see a monitor, which is my camera, my monitor, my teleprompter, everything all rolled into one right there, what I'm looking at you now on. It's a very capable setup. The only thing about this setup that's not capable is this idiot you're looking at right here now. Right here now. You know I'm always getting my words in a mucking puddle. So what have we got to talk about? We have got a lot to talk about, and I've already done 9 minutes of pure waffle. Last Saturday I did a 2.5 hour live stream covering the events in London, so we'll discuss a little bit about that. And then on Tuesday we had the Stand Up to Racism extreme left idiots, I call them, saying that they didn't want Trump in the country. Well, I'm sorry. He's the president of the United States of America, whether you like him or not. He was here on not just a state visit, but the only time any president of the United States of America has had more than one state visit. So it was historical. The only thing that let it down, of course, was, where is he? Oh, I haven't got it on this screen. Every time I want to say this arsehole's name, I want to show that. Keir Starmer. We'll try and keep his arsehole out of this, shall we? I think I've been on for more than 10 minutes. I can say words like that now. So yes, where is the button? I'm lost camera and chat. I haven't got that button on my remote, so here we go. What are you lot talking about? Let's come and see who I've missed. I've said hello to Joe, I've said hello to Paul, said hello to Lucinda. I think that's all of you. How many are there? How many are watching? I can't even see that on my screen. Top chat, live chat, still doesn't tell me how many of you are. Oh well, should we have a bit of fun? I saw Bloodnose said something earlier. Let me find what it was he said. I'm scrolling through. I'm going back through the comments now. Vic, hello mate. Good to see you, buddy. You know I love you. Barbara Jackson's here as well. Hello, Barbara. Got all the old crowd. Oh, Gary Moores is here as well. I can't see him, but there he is. There he is. I've seen Bloodnose saying hello to Gary. That's the message I was looking for. I hope Russ has got more AI funnies. Those are good. Well, I don't want to let you down, do I? Media share, that's what I'm looking for.
If you live with dogs, here are 5 house rules that you must follow.
First, bathroom breaks are group activities. If you go, we come watch.
Second, any sock on the floor is classified as a toy, even if it is your favorite pair.
Third, if we roll on our back, you rub the belly. Not just once, not twice, but at least 56 belly rubs. You're welcome.
Fourth, any food dropped on the floor is legally ours. The 5-second rule does not apply to you.
Fifth, every time you eat, you owe us 1 bite. That's the treat tax.
They're good. They are good. And I like them a lot. So there we go. I have got another one, but I'll come to that as I do a story about it. And it's not even all that great. So there you go. Bloodnose. I did have one. Only one. I'm just going through your comments, guys. I'm just trying to see what it is you lot are talking about. Surgeon transplanted uncle's legs to Simon. When removed, Simon resumed his music in his local pub, Asylum and Half Uncle. I've not done that any justice at all. I'm exhausted. I shouldn't even be here. I wasn't going to be here tonight, but I just felt like I had to. And Cat Scan, hello, mate. Good to see you. Should I send Mother Hag a text? She's not here, is she? Oh, I don't get the message. You don't need a message, Mother. It's 7 o'clock every Friday. Whether I want to or not. That's it. Short version, Paul, that text and short, yeah. Ah, Kiwi. Hello, Kiwi. Yeah, she's the only person that knows how close I came to not being here tonight. So, yeah, that's it, basically. That's pretty much all I've got. So, Saturday, I did a video based on the numbers that Met Police shared with us after that event. And the mainstream media have gone all over the place with this. And I had quite a lot of comments on my second video when I updated those numbers. Yeah, I do get it, but I'm just... my brain is like mashed potato at the moment, Sylv. I'm sorry. I did it no justice whatsoever. I just ruined it for you. It's probably a really good joke, but I'm not here. I'm really not here. Yeah, the mainstream media have manipulated these numbers, and I wonder if I can get the... I might have to go to this to get it. No, I haven't got it anymore. Sorry. I've got bits and pieces all over the place. I wonder if it's in...
If you live with dogs, here...
Let's get rid of that. We've done that. Yeah, it may or may not come up. Yes, here we go. Based on the latest reports from September the 16th, Met Police confirmed 24 arrests during the event on the 13th, initially reported as 25. They've revised it downward. However, a Freedom of Information request referenced in recent social media discussions claims a total of 26 arrests, with only 8 attributed to Unite the Kingdom supporters. The remaining 18 were reportedly linked to the counter-protest Stand Up to Racism, including Antifa aligned groups. We'll be talking about Antifa in a minute as well. So that is still on the screen. I knew that wasn't the right one. I have got somewhere. Let me see if I can bring it in through. Let me just see if I can bring this Met. Find it. Chat amongst yourselves, guys. I'm just looking for something. Yes, there it is. I knew I had it. Bring that down. Right, so this was the latest update from the Met Police. Ignore my... I'll sit over it. We are aware of posts on X about arrests during the Unite the Kingdom protests and wanted to provide an update. We made 24 arrests on Saturday. 23 were believed to be from people involved in Unite the Kingdom protest. One was believed to be involved in the counter protest. Now, I'm sorry, Met Police. You're the guys that have done the arresting. So if you're going to give us an update on the figures, don't give us the numbers that you believe to be correct. Give us the numbers that actually bloody happened. Is that too much to ask, really. So a kind comment. I don't know if he was a subscriber, but it was a name that escapes me right now. But these are the comments I like. People that don't necessarily disagree with me, but he was asking very politely where I got my sources for the original video, which is what he commented on, saying that 8 people were arrested from Unite the Kingdom. Now, that came from indirectly via Norman Brennan on X, who is a retired Met police officer who spent 31 years on the job. I'm looking for my box of Imodium because I feel like I've spent 31 years on the job. He did since revise his post on X to take into account what the Met Police have said there. And I was going to redo my video, but I decided, no, I'm not going to do that just yet, because I don't want to know what the Met Police believe when they're going to give us these figures. I want to know what the Met Police know. I don't think that's too much to ask. So as I sit here right now, my understanding is 8 people were arrested and charged from Unite the Kingdom Freedom Rally. So, considering 1 million people were in London, and that is a conservative guess, 1 million people were there, not 115,000 as reported in The Guardian and the BBC. Absolutely not. There are photos of a stadium in America that seats 107,000 people. Now, the number in London was at least 5 or 6 times the number you can see in that stadium. It's just, it blows my mind how they can say with all seriousness that there was only 115,000 people there, 115. Now, let's assume that there were 115,000. I think I did my original figures on that. But that was with 25 arrests, which is now what the police believe to have happened, or 24. That would be, from memory, 0.00024%. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. If there was 1 million people in London and 8 people were arrested, that figure goes down, obviously, to 0.0008%. If that was 1% that were arrested, that would be 10,000 people. So even if it was 25 people, I think we can all easily agree that that is an amazing number and that the patriots of Great Britain did us proud. Now, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but isn't it strange that it chucked it down on Saturday a couple of times, whereas we've had glorious sunshine today? Weird. Little bit weird. Right, where is what you is saying? I'm really tired, guys. Camera and chat, that's the one I want. Then I can bring your points on screen. Russ just had a split screen advert appear with this live stream. Really? Okay. I must admit, let me just see if I can change that. What's occurring there? Like, did you? Oh, you. I'm looking. I'm thinking that my the text at the bottom has got cut off, but you decided not to finish writing the sentence. I don't know. Hello, Yorkshire. Pud, be right back. Good to see you, mate. With her can of Stella. Good girl. Right. Even if they made 23 arrests of the right side, A, they are likely bogus, and B, the Met said 3 million went. Yeah, the Met did say 3 million went. I personally cannot believe that there were 3 million people there. I don't think London on those streets could facilitate 3 million people. I really don't. And that's another interesting thing. Let's see if I can bring... yeah, I might have to go to this just because it's in the different... no, it's not there. I've got rid of a lot of my stuff that was there. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking. No, I haven't got it. I had a map that the Met Police posted on their X account, and it showed the streets and the sterile area on Whitehall between Trafalgar Square at the top and Horse Guards Parade down there. That area between Horse Guards and Trafalgar Square was sterile, and the numbers of people was such that they had no choice but to fill the areas and the roads around, not just the sterile, but going up to Trafalgar Square. So, of course, that created pinch points, and the police were getting very... Part of me wants to say violent, part of me wants to say agitated, but all of me wants to say they were overwhelmed. They were absolutely overwhelmed. Now, anyone with half a brain cell could see that that was going to happen. Why on earth did the Met Police allow the counter-protest the same day? I mean, talk about asking for trouble, for crying out loud. So considering all of that and the amount of trouble that there wasn't, the amount of trouble and the violence towards the police, and I will never, ever celebrate any type or support any type of violence towards the police. That's just not right. Self-defense is a completely different matter. If the police are going to instruct violence upon you, especially if you've done nothing. And I've seen a video of a guy with a stripy top receiving a baton strike to his head. He's got a massive, big, what's like a golf ball, a red golf ball above his eye socket. Now, anyone with any police experience, and I know there are some here in the chat, you can confirm publicly or silently, disagree with me. However, a baton strike to the head is torture. It is not it's not in the textbook. The only way that you could defend yourself in court with a baton strike to the head is if your life is in imminent danger there and then, and you literally had no other alternative other than to strike the assailant around their head with a baton. But you better have all your ducks in a row and have some video evidence to support your claim, and officers witnessing, even bystanders witnessing what happened to defend your claim, because the law can put you in prison for, I think it's 15 years. 15 years in prison for any police officer that causes significant harm to a civilian by using a baton to the head. I can tell you that because I've done the bloody training. I've done control and restraint training when I was working for the overseas immigration. And because I used to take my handcuffs on aircraft, public aircraft, I had more rights with those handcuffs than the police do. For that very reason, because I used to take them out of the country, considered to be a weapon. Anyway, I cannot believe that there was such restraint on the part of the public, given the behaviour of some, not all, some of those officers. I firmly believe that there were some police officers there that were looking to start something. I really do think that. And I wasn't even there. I've just seen video after video after video. So many people were live streaming, and a lot more video has come out since from people that were recording. How's your Fun Friday doing? Fucking hell. Right, moving on. Trump Antifa. I have said for months on this channel that I think that Antifa should be considered a domestic terrorist organisation. Now, Trump has come out on Truth Social, why not, he owns it, and said that he is going to prescribe them as a domestic terrorist organisation. Now, in America, it's slightly different. You can watch my video after this that I haven't even published yet, but because you're my favourite viewers, I will give you a little bit of a lowdown on it. I'm not going to pull the script up. As was there, no question mark. No question mark. Yeah. Was planning on doing one called Order of the Owl, conspiracy-centric fictional novel. Oh, okay. Feel good news in Starmer won't be PM much longer. Let's bloody hope so, eh? Let's hope so. That would be the best news. But the problem is, where's that message gone? There we go. Hello. Can't remember what the C stands for. Is it Christine? Anyway, sorry. I've forgotten what your first name is. You've changed you used to have your first name there. My theory behind why Starmer has put Lammy as Deputy Prime Minister is for this very reason. The public are not going to want Lammy as the Prime Minister, are they? So that's his security blanket. That's my theory. Let me know what you think. Another split screen advert. Wow, I'm so sorry about these adverts, guys, but thanks for staying. I appreciate you staying here. I'll have to hello, Bridge. Long time no see. Mind you, I've not been here for 10 months. Excuse me, hiccups. I hope you're well, Bridge. How's it all going with you? Oh, yeah, it is Christine. Good to... Thank you for reminding me. Lammy Henry, as I call him. That kind of makes sense. Every channel is being hit by them. What's this, the adverts? Wow. So it seems to make no difference if I turn the adverts off or not. If I turn the adverts off, that just means I don't get any money for it. They're still going to show you the bloody adverts. Wow. That's amazing. That's the way forward, Paul. I'm on premium, and I've got to tell you, for the amount of hours I spend watching YouTube, doing research or chilling out or just learning stuff, pays for itself. I cannot stand. I nearly said I can't abide, but I saw you wrote that, so I changed what I was saying. I'm on premium too. I can't stand the YouTube adverts anymore. Yeah. This isn't sponsored live stream, but I do highly recommend. I think it's 15 quid a month for YouTube Premium. You won't look back. You do get a free trial period, so try it. If you spend a lot of time watching YouTube, take advantage of the free trial, and just be aware that if you don't want it, then to cancel it before they do start charging you. That's my advice, and you can thank me later. How am I? Well, are you comfortable? Because I'm not. I've not been sleeping well. My back is killing me, even to the point where I can't even take the bike out. I can't ride my bike at the moment because my back is too sore. So tomorrow it's probably going to rain. I'm gonna take some painkillers and I'm gonna try and take the bike out. But if I'm still in pain tomorrow, I won't do it. Although I am more comfortable on the bike than I am just sitting in this chair. Does it? I've spent too much time in this chair. The last 2 videos I've done have taken me no less than 2 full days to prepare, research, set up OBS, record, edit, and upload. 2 days, and I tell you, I wish I was better at this because I could do it in one. One video I did, I kid you not, 17 outtakes, 17 different takes. It was really, really testing. Got to be honest. I think Lammy wouldn't. I don't think Lammy would fare well. No, he wouldn't. He really wouldn't. Can you imagine if he was the Prime Minister? His ego would be bigger than his expenses bill. Scary times, guys. But is the tide turning? I haven't even mentioned Charlie Kirk. We did a whole live stream dedicated to him. It was supposed to have been last Friday. As I said to my mate the other day, yesterday I think it was, if there was anything good, I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this, maybe it's too early, but if there is anything good to come from Charlie's evil demise, what happened to him, then look at those Democrat voters in America who have already turned their back on the party. They are saying that the Democrat Party is the party for violence. They are evil. Pretty much the same as Antifa over here. They are all supported by the Labour Party, by Union, by the Socialists, by the Communists. Starmer. I thought I had a button there. Oh, it's got to be on the Union Jack. I had it all set up and ready to go. Starmer. Really is a horrible, nasty bastard. There we go. I'm on the right page. Bless you. Bless you. Yeah, I can't advocate any ad blockers. A lot of them don't work on YouTube anyway, so I've never heard of that one. I've never used them. But yeah, a lot of them don't work on YouTube. You either suffer it or pay for premium. Okay, I will, Russ, but I don't want to give you more money. I don't want your money, Joe. Spend it on you. Spend it on you, mate. Go and enjoy YouTube Premium. You'd enjoy it. I know it's 15 quid a month, but try the freebie and you'll see what I'm talking about. I haven't heard any updates put. I will look into that. But yeah, got caught by Somali pirates. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, I hope they give her a nice sandwich. Sleep well, everyone. I wish I bloody could. I haven't slept well for weeks. This is a great grounding channel, Russ. Love you and everyone. Oh, bless your heart. I appreciate you more than you know, Sylvia. So many of you have been here for such a long time. I want to say for a joke, you've been here longer than I have. With the exception of Vic. That's not obvious. Sorry, Vic. My oldest friend. Hope Russ reads what? Sorry, Joe. I might have missed it. Not you at all. The advert bit. Oh, bless you. Came here from Andy's channel about 2 years ago. Yeah, crikey. Might even have been longer than that, Chris. Yeah, blimey. They were the days. Andy was the first. Andy was my first guest, I think. Or was that the other way around? Was I the first person that went on Andy's channel as a guest? I don't remember. I'll have to ask him. But I had a similar conversation with Bloodnose, because Bloodnose moderates on Andy's channel as well. And Bloodnose thought that he'd started on Andy's channel and came over to me, but no. It was the other way around. He started on this channel and went over to Andy. Proud of that. I'm proud of you, Blood. Thanks, mate. You're my first moderator, and the way that happened is because after my live streams, you used to send me an email and tell me how much you enjoyed it. So, yeah, just went from there. We used to stay in touch. Wow, has he really? 150,000 now? Bloody hell. And Paz, he's up there with 180,000 now. It is absolutely mental. I mean, Andy had 28,000 when I started chatting with him. 150. Mind you, by the time you get to 100, it gets pushed out even more, doesn't it? Oh, no. Don't. Oh, God. I don't want to see that. Bloodnose, I don't want to see that. I hate editing. 90% of the problem with me editing is because I have to look and hear myself. Just cringe. I know what you're saying, Paul, but you're kind of on the right track. Most of Labour, well, not most, I can't remember the actual number. There's a large percentage of Labour members and MPs who are and have been for a long time a member of the Fabian Society. They don't control Labour, but it's probably fair to say that they certainly have a lot of influence. Get going more. Yeah, but for that to happen, Blood, I'd need to pay for third-party streaming software, and that's just something that I'm not prepared to do. I'm finally getting my head around OBS, which is what I wanted to understand a long time ago, and I finally got it as good as it can be. My next video that I've just uploaded, it's not published yet, that one. It's the one, it's called Trump versus Antifa, and I'm going into the legalities and why it's going to be difficult for him and why it's important to us over here. As I'm talking to camera, I'm doing stuff with both hands. I've got like a Stream Deck remote control on my left-hand side, which I program, and I show things on screen as I'm talking, and my right hand is on my trackpad controlling my auto cue. So I'm trying to do several things at once. I can't even think how many. I'm reading, I'm controlling, that's three things I'm doing at once. And they say men can't multitask, and I tend to bloody agree. I'm crap at it. And all the while I'm making mistakes, and I'm pressing the pause button, and I'm coming back, and then I've got to go in the end. Oh God, it's a horrible, horrible mess. It really is. But things like my daily videos, daily, they won't be made any easier if I was to pay for third-party software to do a stream once a week, and it wouldn't pay for itself. I can do a live stream like I am now, controlling it myself. I'd rather someone was in here with me. The only way I think is if I was to give you access to my computer and you was to come in and learn OBS, but I don't know enough to teach you. It's a pain in the bum. Trump is suppressing the Epstein. Big disappointment. Yeah, I might do a video on that because, as you know, I've always supported Trump, and the only time he's upset me is when he dismissed the Epstein files. Yeah, but looking into it and doing some research for a video that I haven't started yet, he was an informer for the FBI, so he was going to get close to him, and I guess there's a lot that he doesn't want to come out. We've just got to ask ourselves how much we trust the man. There were a lot of people that say that Trump was the only person that brought this forward. I tend to agree. So, yeah. There's a video that was projected onto Windsor Castle, and 4 people were arrested. Now, that was all produced by, led by donkeys. And if you go to their YouTube channel, you can see the video for yourself. And it looks quite damning if you're Trump. But then if you know more, a lot of it can be justified. It's the hard left are always going to give you the hard sell of the narrative that's going to make people agree with them and their tactics and justify their diabolical behaviour. As I sit here right now, I'm still a Trump supporter. Yes, there's things that he's done that I'm not happy with, but not to the point where I would advocate any harm to the man. Overall, I still wish that we had his type of leadership in this country. 0 people in a whole month have illegally entered the United States. And what he's doing in Washington, what he's doing in Chicago is exactly what Washington and Chicago need. He's cleaning up the bloody streets. So when I was growing up, the police used to say, if you haven't done anything wrong, then you've got nothing to worry about. And that's how it should be. Whether or not you still trust the police, nah. Go that like button. Thank you very much. This is why Yorkshire Pud is the holder of a spanner, and because I trust her. She's been on the channel for a long time, and she's never upset me once. Just try. Just try. I agree, 1 million Sylv babes. Is that 1 million people? Funky Pepper is controlled opposition. I don't know. I don't watch Funky anymore. I haven't for a long time. I can't remember why. I used to, But yeah, there we go. The monarchy don't respect the English since they turned their back on them. Charles loves Islam. They show him the worship he needs. Is it all about ego? There's definitely something afoot. I mean, King Charles is supposed to be the defender of the faith. He's just a little bit confused as to what faith it is he's supposed to be defending. Let me remind you, King Charles, you are the leader of the Church of England. We need hymns back in our schools. That's what we need. Used to do it when I was a kid. I used to mouth the words. I didn't like singing in public. Yeah, absolutely. And if it does transpire that Trump was involved in any of that, then please lock him up. But let's see the evidence. Virginia Giuffre said he did nothing. Ghislaine Maxwell said he did nothing. But then you can argue the next day she was put in the most cushy, easygoing prison ever in America. But there's arguments on both sides. Unless we were there, we don't know. Show me the bloody evidence, not your arguments. I'm not talking to you lot. I'm talking to the left. King Charles, not Charlie at the moment. Charlie makes us think you're talking about Mr. Kirk. Oh, here's a really sad thing about Charlie Kirk. His wife said just the other night she's pregnant with their third child. That's heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. Maybe it'll be a boy, and maybe she'll call him Charlie. And he'll be 6'5" and know how to argue. Surely to God, something good has to come out of this. King Charles is a tampon. Yeah. According to the telephone calls that he had with Camilla Parker Bowles, as she was at the time, when Charles was still married to Diana. Just wanted to put that comment in context. Because again, a lot of people refer to Charlie as Charlie Kirk. Yeah, I don't have a lot of allegiance with him, I'm afraid. It would be a difficult salute. Evening, Judy. I hope you're well. Nice to see you. Yep. Watch my video. I haven't uploaded it yet. Well, I've uploaded it, but I haven't published it yet. It's 6.5 minutes long. It's me talking to camera. It's very, very boring, but it's got some very good information in it. I think it's pertinent. It's an important subject. I would like to see Antifa proscribed as a domestic terrorist organisation in this country, but the Labour government are never going to do it. In America, since 1970, you've had the RICO, it's not an agreement. Can't remember. My brain's not working. I'll just remember the name RICO. And that's basically the legal ability to look into the finances of these organised, you can't call them terrorists because they're not terrorists yet, but these are organisations that go out and propagate fear and violence like Antifa. Who's organising it? Who's paying for it? So that's where RICO can come in. And if that sort of thing was to happen over here, all the fingers would be pointing at the Labour Party. So they're never, ever going to do it, are they? Not until the Labour Party get kicked out, of course. Yeah. Did you not know about that? Sorry. It is heartbreaking. If it's a boy, she's going to call it Charlie. Yeah, but we still wish we had him over here. Look at that flag behind me, my friend. I'm proud of this flag. People are going on about the England flag being threatening, intimidating, overtaken by racists. I can see how there could be an argument for that, but, and it is, I wish I could show Gemma Collins, it is a big but. It's not anything to do with intimidation, racism, or anything like that. It is everything to do with patriotism. And the reason people are showing the England flag is because they are showing that they are English. People can come over here illegally and they can be given asylum, they can be given a passport, and they will then be called British. And they will maybe represent the United flag behind me. Whereas the England flag is very specific. They will never be English, which is why you are seeing the English flag going up everywhere, all over England. It's nothing to do with intimidation, nothing to do with racism, and everything to do with patriotism and showing pride for their nation. That's all it is. That is all it is. The reason I'm still proud of the Union flag is because my father fought for it, and it unites all of the nations. It's decided not to, oh, there we go. Everything good will come out of this. Left and right don't care. It's good versus evil at this point, yeah? Yes, absolutely. I support Britain since I served in the military there, but the English flag is where my heart is. Also, America split off from Britain. Yeah, it means so much to so many and so little to so few. I'm Welsh. Hubby said, go get the English flag up. I'm sure he said it quite much better than that. Good for your husband. I have St. Piran's flag. Have you heard of the Cornish flag? Yes, it's the black one with the white cross. Are you going anywhere special, Sylv? You sound like a hairdresser. Got 4 minutes left. He's looking at the clock. England did win the Euros not long ago, so that's another reason people are flying the flag. Yeah, I get that, but this isn't really the sporting occasion, is it? This is more to do with patriotism right now, and long may it last. It does my head in when they keep chanting, there are more of us than you. And they keep saying Nazi scum off our streets and all of these chants that they come out with. But you put a microphone in front of them, even without a microphone, you go and talk to them and ask them why they're here. You just get their longest finger. You will never, ever get interaction with them on any type of educated, knowledgeable, experienced. The list is endless. You just won't get it. They're only there for 3 hours, get their 40 quid and get on the train and go home and hope they don't have a black eye when they get there. Right. That's me pretty exhausted. Talking about the one in and the one out, let's just share this if I can find it somewhere. Where is it? What have I done with that? There it is, cheeky bastard. Right. To celebrate, we had one migrant returned via France. The French gave him £2,500 to go back to India. One in 40,000 in, one out. And Stalin has said that it's a proof of concept. He stood next to the President of the United States and said flying one person out shows a proof of concept. 20 years ago, ladies and gents, I was an overseas escort officer flying illegal entrants, deportees. I'm going in a minute. I'm exhausted. We've had the proof of concept. We've flown them out by the thousands. I was a party to it. So this is basically Keir Starmer's version of that. That's how useful Keir Stalin really is. I kid you not. This guy. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing, you idiot? Guys, I love you long time. Nice to see you. That is the best chant, isn't it? That one there is the absolute best chant. And on that note, I'll bid you farewell. Bloody hell, I'm going, right? I'll see you when you're older. Take care. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.